Andy, how are you? I'm Jakob with Barnett, and I figured I'd take you along for one of my training runs in preparing for the death race next year. I gotta tell you, Andy, the best thing about this death race thing is I feel like I don't have to worry about counting carbs, no whey protein powders. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what's been effective for my training so far. A beer bee. Hey, beer bee, how are you? Put the pound, buddy. All right. Ah, that's refreshing. That's some goodness on the northeast. Let's keep it going. So I'm doing all my training in a beaver suit, and I've been carrying this log for about 72 hours straight. It's a little awkward in the shower, but I think I'm going to figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. So listen, a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Germany. I moved here when I was 10. Learned to speak English once I got here. And aside from being a little bit of an idiot, the language barrier things worked out fine. In terms of what I do, I manage a chain of bicycle stores. I love it. I did corporate sales for a couple years. And really didn't love that, and then I had an oh shit moment and decided that I was going to do something I loved. I got to tell you, the death race, when I saw it online, it was sort of one of those oh shit things for me too, which is kind of why I signed up. Hi, how are you? So that's what I do. You know, in my spare time, I like reading biographies, listening to music. Typically, bad 80s music is best. Oh, here's my next nutrition stop. This training is getting better and better. Oh, hey, ice cream girl, how are you?
Hey, get your ice cream sandwich.
All right, perfect.
Enjoy.
Now that is good. You guys serve these at the death race too, don't you? Yeah, that's what I heard. So that's about my personal side. Let me tell you about what I've done racing-wise, so you get a little bit of a sense I'm not going to keel over in your race. So, I got into triathlons when I was 15. The first race I did was a week after I bought my first bike, which was a cheap mountain bike. And with no training, and having ridden it a couple times, I decided to go down and do the Odyssey Off-Road Tri. It no longer exists. It was down in Virginia. Awesome, awesome race. And I can't say it was a lot of fun, but I finished it. And after that, got hooked. A couple years later, did an Ironman. When I was 18, I did Lake Placid in 2001, and ended up having a little foot injury, so I walked the whole marathon, which was 6 hours of walking. At the time, I did not have the beaver suit. If I had, I probably would have been able to run something in the low 230s, but it didn't happen that day. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. So, that's who I am. I think I've gotten out of racing a couple years ago. For a while, I was sponsoring duathlon. Placed second for men's juniors at the 2001 Duathlon Short Course World. Burned out. Started getting into beer drinking. It's a specialty. I hope you guys serve beer at the death race. And ever since I've been doing, different triathlons here and there with no real training. And it's kind of fun. But what really got my attention was seeing the death race. And when I saw it, I was hooked, man. I was like, I got to do this event. Guten Tag, how are you? Good to see you. And so, I signed up for it. I hope this video gets me to the race, man, because I gotta be honest. The cops might be coming soon. And getting arrested in a beaver suit by the park police just ain't right. So that's it for my training run, Andy. Thanks for coming along, man, and hope you learn a little bit about me. We'll see you back at the house. 5 letters, and it's a Greek philosopher. Plato. Good job, baby. Andy, as you see, the intense training for the death race continues. 6 letters. An animal that gnaws wood. Lives usually near or by wooded streams. Furry. A horse? Not a horse, is it? Oh, perfect. I'm not sure what that could be. This is chamomile, right?
You bet.
Great, thanks. Yeah, for my throat, thanks.